morning, Sea of Galilee. This is where Jesus performed most of his work. And 15 meters below the surface of the sea, below sea level. Ayo. Sea of Galilee, where more than 2,000 years ago Jesus performed most of his work on earth. Sunrise on Sea of Galilee, Israel.
And the Bahai gardens, get to know a little bit the area there, and then we're going to drive down to the shore and take the crossing itself on the landscape. So this is very, and you can see also the minarets that of course are the, and in the valley these are mostly olive trees, all these silverish colors. Olives are a very important part of the Jewish life, nutrition of this country from very ancient times till today. Most of it is being grown for olive oil. The olives are picked at right after the first good 2 or 3 rains, and
Ophir.
yeah.
Are there a lot of Christians in Nazareth?
The city of Nazareth today is about 60-40%. Like there's 60% is Muslim and 40% is Christian. So there might be... They roll it and stuff it with rice and sometimes also mix. אבל מה אתה עושה עם השורש הזה? מה אתה עושה עם זה? לא,
What was the size of the
troops? Salah ad-Din's army was very lean.
Oh, really?
But
War with
they get all the
America?
farmers and everybody. And, so they were... You see it from it's all exposed, sort of naked concrete, and very impressive church. And the whole concept of the church is that it's hovering or sitting on the ruins of a Crusaders church that in its own turn was sitting on the ruins of a Byzantine church that was built here over the home of Mary. This, on the slope of the hill, is where most of the houses of the village of Nazareth were. And it's very difficult, but try to sort of raise everything that you see, including the church, including everything. And just imagine the slopes of the hill here, all green, some maybe 50 structures, very modest structures. And this is the village of Nazareth back then. Scattered around the spring, and they're doing farm work around here mostly. And they have some other professions like Joseph, father of Jesus, was carpenter, we know. We think here that in this environment he was more like a mason. Because he built here mostly with stone, and Jesus was working with him because this is how it was back then. The son would take the profession of the father. And very small village. One of the homes of the village is still under here. We're going to see the heart of the church, the core of everything that you see around you that is built, and is the home of Mary. And this is where she gets this visit. This is Mary up there, the angel Gabriel, and these are the four evangelists. John, Luke, Mark, and Matthew. But the story here is the story of Mary. Jesus is not around yet. It's all about Mary. And somehow in the Catholic and also in the Orthodox traditions, connecting was much easier for people through Mary for some reason. And Mary is gaining more and more sort of importance in later traditions than what she actually has in the evangelists themselves. And this church is all about Mary. And all around you can see the beautiful mosaic works from different Catholic communities from around the world. And you can see how people saw Mary, how they made her their own. There are Asian Marys here, there are Black Marys here, there are. It's amazing to see how through Mary they connect to much better. It's beautiful works of art.
So they're from the country.
They are from the countries, and you have Egyptian Mary,
okay.
only from here. You have like tons of those.
Oh, we have Korea.
You can also see what the U.S. sent.
Oh,
There
okay.
are some larger Marys up on the top level of the church. The church today, as we step in, it will be on the lower level, and we're going to be able to go all the way to the crypt. And as we step into there, you'll see the ruins of the Byzantine church. Again, the apsis facing the east, and right facing the room would be on the side, but the church is really in front of the room. So we're going to go down to the Byzantine church, the ruins of the Byzantine church, and walk by the room. You can look into it, and then we're going to step up. The Byzantine church would be where we'll be standing, just in front.